Soon the darkest night will end and the sun will rise. Warm greetings to one and all. Myself PALAK KANOJIYA from class 10. My school name is Vani Vidyalaya, and today I am gonna express my views on the topic impact of COVID-19 pandemic. COVID-19 will forever be known as the virus that shut down the world. It has changed our lives in many ways that we never thought of. One of the significant impact of this pandemic has been in the field of education, where it has led to the largest disruption of global education system in history. When schools and colleges around the world were closed due to COVID-19 lockdowns, students and educators alike were left wondering what the future holds. But online learning or virtual learning has now replaced traditional classrooms. However, the switch from pen and paper to online education comes at a high cost. Technologies like computer and high-speed internet needed to attend online lectures is not readily available to students who come from low-income families. As a result, there is a lot of educational inequality in this new way of learning. Even though many governments around the world provided laptops and internet services to students in need, these efforts have not been enough to avoid the educational inequality experienced by the students. Children who depend on school for their daily meals are also at risk of going hungry due to school closures. The switch to online learning happened abruptly, which left students as well as teachers and school officials scrambling to adopt virtual learning fast. Teachers had to figure out tasks like how to create presentations for online lectures, perform labs, teach arts and crafts virtually, etc., without having received adequate training to do so. Many educators also find it harder to gauge and maintain student engagement in online sessions compared to in-person classes. Students also find it difficult to ask questions and get necessary help they need from teachers in virtual classrooms. As a result, reports indicate that more middle and high school students are failing in exam since the switch to online learning took place. Another tricky problem when it comes to implementing online learning is the question of how to hold exams in a way that students will not be able to cheat. Some higher education institutions like international universities are using online proctoring system to monitor the students' activities while taking exams. But since this method is quite expensive as well as intrusive, many colleges and schools prefer not to use them. In many cases, exams are being cancelled or postponed, leading to a lot of uncertainty, adding to the stress of students who are already having a tough time adjusting to the new way of learning. College admissions and study abroad programs have also been affected by the cancellation of exams. In conclusion, the global educational community has been largely successful in its switch to virtual learning. It is highly doubtful that online learning will replace in-person classes anytime soon, but we can expect to see more virtual learning systems in a post-COVID world than there existed before it. At the end, I would only say that whatever happens, happens for good. Thank you.